it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching. It is a great day. I'm happy you guys are here with me. It's going to be another daily vlog. My day started bright and early this morning, y'all. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I went to the gym and I feel like so happy. Like I felt like I got my exercise in. I'm ready to take on the day. Me and Mark are hanging out at home and it's been a good day so far. So I thought you guys could come hang out with me today. Have you guys ever woken up at 5 a.m. and gone to the gym? It stinks at first. When you first hit that alarm clock on your phone and you're like, oh my gosh, I do not want to get up. But then as soon as I got in the car, it was so like nice to not have to feel like I'm missing out at something at home. I'm definitely not going to do it every day, but I knew this was the only time of the day I could do it today, and I'm so proud of myself for making it happen. But before we get started with today's video, I want to introduce our sponsor for today's video. You guys, this is one of my favorites we've ever had. This thing is so cool. I have been playing around with it all week. So let's get showing you the Egglu camera. You guys are going to love this. This is the Egglu S4 Smart Home Security Camera. I was so excited to get this camera and start using it. It has a really cute and compact design compared to other cameras I've seen. It also has 1080p Full HD picture quality with clear pictures during the day and also at night. The Egglu camera has a wide angle view of 142 degrees and also 360 degree rotation. You can use this camera for baby or pet monitoring, retail business security, at-home monitoring, and more. It was super easy to set up and install by just inserting my Wi-Fi info, and it even came with a way to mount it to the wall. My husband set it up in our baby Mark's room. I love that this records as well as shows the live feed, and I can see it right from my phone no matter where I am. It's also really helpful that I can monitor the temperature and the humidity of the room as well. This all-in-one camera also has a remote control function that allows you to connect to an appliance, thermostat, light, or more, and you're able to control these items even when you're away from home. You can set up multiple cameras and see them all on one screen, which would be awesome for home security, with features letting you set detailed sound and motion detection notifications and real-time push alarms. I love that it stores 3 days of recordings, or you can use an internal storage for longer. It's easy to scroll through and find the footage you're looking for when you watch it back because it's color-coded based on sound or motion. I really liked using this as a baby monitor, and I love that I could talk to my baby if I needed to. The picture was so high quality even at night, and the features this camera has way surpasses any baby monitor on the market, and it also has a great price. Thank you so much, Egglu, for sponsoring today's video. You guys definitely should check out the link below to order your camera today. I love that camera, you guys. I have had so much fun with it. I will definitely link it down below. You should check it out. Best baby camera ever. Like, I wish I could go back in time and get that camera as our baby camera because it does so much. And then what's great about it is once your kids outgrow the baby camera, you can use it just for home security at your house. It is really, really cool. I was actually at the gym this morning and I was able to pull up, of course David was here with the kids asleep, but I was able to pull up Mark sleeping in his bed and just make sure, like, is he still asleep? I was able to check that at the gym. It was really, really cool. So anyway, today is Wednesday, and Wednesdays are always kind of crazy for us because it's church day. David and Lucy will be going to church tonight, so I'll have to have dinner ready a little bit early, and then it'll be kind of a crazy night getting like baths and stuff done. It's not too crazy, but it's a little more crazy than normal. That's why I knew I couldn't go to the gym tonight. We actually had somebody coming and looking at our flooring in our like deck and into our house. We knew when we moved in that it needed to be replaced fairly soon. And so they're going to have to come and like some of the subflooring needs to be replaced. It's nothing that big of a deal, but we had the guy coming to look at that today. Mark got a hold of a marker and drew all over his face. I'll have to show y'all. He's playing with Layla right now. When I'm at my desk, he likes to play with my pens, and I normally just let him because he doesn't try to put them in his mouth. He just likes to look at the colors. Well, today he took all the lids off and started doing this on his face. And I caught him, but he got a few swipes in first. Anyway, I also got a text from Nate's teacher, and she said that Nate's just not acting like he's feeling that great. She said they took his temperature and it's 98.9, which is not, you know, a fever. He doesn't have to go home, and I don't think he wants to go home. But she said he just kind of seems a little off, so she's going to keep me posted. Hopefully nothing is wrong, and it's just one of those days. He was acting totally fine this morning. He was running laps around the kitchen this morning, so I don't know. Anyway, what? It's almost time for lunch. What are you going to have for lunch? Beans? That's what he always wants for lunch, beans. Hey, Mark, let me see your face. You want yogurt and beans. Well, that should be an interesting... let's see if he'll let me show you. You showed him your swipes of color on your face? What are you itching for? All right, you guys, I'm gonna get him lunch made. I'm also washing sheets and stuff like that, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Guys, you all always want to see Mark's lunch. Y'all know him and his taco and beans is like his favorite thing. He's also got a Danable smoothie. I'm trying to let him drink lots of yogurt-y type food, yogurt, and also the yogurt smoothies because he is still on an antibiotic. I always think that helps. He's got some little Teddy Grahams and a little bit of cheese that he probably won't eat, but I keep trying it. So that's what he has for lunch today. So I fed Mark. He ate almost all of that taco meat. A little bit left, and I kept like stirring some of the cheese in there when he wasn't looking, and so he would eat that, but he won't eat cheese straight up. He's so picky. I love cheese. I'm just trying to get him like more used to different flavors, but he would be happy to just eat taco, beans, yogurt, pizza sometimes. It's really it. I mean, and of course all the snacky foods. He loves those. And then as soon as he got done eating, he said, bed, 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 bed. And I was like, you want to go to bed? He loves nap time. It's only 11:30, but I went ahead and laid him down. It actually worked out pretty good yesterday. I laid him down early like that. He slept till about 1. And then he was really good and tired by the time bedtime came. I mean, he always sleeps pretty good anyway, but he was really ready for bed last night. So we'll see how it goes. I have so much work to do during nap time, and I need to get on it because he isn't sleeping as long as he used to. I have a video to edit, a video to film, and yay. I don't want to do it. It's so beautiful outside, and I just feel like not sitting in an office, you know, like I should just be sitting outside or something, but I know it'll feel better once I get it done. And then it'll be time for the kids to come home. I still haven't heard about Nate. I guess he was okay. She said it wasn't anything like he didn't like have a high fever. You know, I told you all that. She said he's just not acting quite like as busy as he normally is. So I don't know. I'm just really hoping he's not getting sick because last weekend Mark was sick, and this weekend my mom and dad are coming. So I want everybody to be happy and healthy and no more sickness, please. Like, what? It always comes in rounds like that, you know? So anyway, I can't tell you how much energy I have lately. I don't know if you guys can tell in the vlogs, but I feel so good. And I really thought that this morning getting up at 5 a.m. was going to be really hard, and it was for a minute. But honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And it felt so good to like get that done and not have it like hanging over my head. And it did put me like in a really good mood. So maybe I'll do it more often. It was nice. Like I got back home like 6:15 and everybody was still asleep. So I feel like I didn't miss out on anything. The key to waking up early though is you have to go to bed early. So I went to bed like before 10 o'clock last night, or right at 10 o'clock I was asleep. If I stay up later, I know it'll be harder. So it's a balance. I used to get up early and like do work at my office and stuff, and maybe I can start doing that too, because trying to squeeze it in during nap time is really hard. So I don't know. I might have to play with it. So if you are a mom or stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom, when do you get work done? It's hard because Mark is so little that I can't just go in there and do work and leave him out here. Like, he gets into stuff. So, and here he comes in there and gets into stuff in my office. I still get nothing done. So I really have to either do it at night, which I don't like doing because that's the time I have with my husband and with my other kids too. I have to do it early in the morning before anybody gets up, or I have to do it during nap time. I mean, that's my only chance. Sometimes I can get some stuff done in the like after dinner period, but then I feel like I miss out on hanging out with everybody. So it's a hard balancing act. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get going, and I am still doing intermittent fasting. So today I'm fasting through, so I ate lunch yesterday, and I fasted I haven't had anything to eat since probably about 1 o'clock yesterday, or even earlier, 12:30 yesterday. So I fasted all night, still haven't eaten anything, and I'm gonna fast all during lunch. So it'll be a longer fast than normal for me, but it's good to kind of switch it up sometimes. So then we'll have a really good dinner tonight. I think I'm going to do HelloFresh burgers. A nice burger just sounds really, really good. So stay tuned. I'll show you guys how they come out. They're called Nacho Crunch burgers. Doesn't that sound good? Like, I think it has like nacho cheese and tortilla chips or something. I don't know. Sounds good. Hey guys, so I just filmed my video. I also got my video edited, so I'm doing really good. But I wanted to tell you guys, I love the company Bombas. This is not sponsored, but I got some Bombas socks from a awesome subscriber that sent them to me. Y'all know I love Bombas for Nate. They're the only socks that Nate will wear without ripping them off a million times because of his sensory issues. But they're expensive, but their customer service, amazing. So one of the socks, I wear these socks all the time. Like, I have like 3 pairs, I think. And if they're not clean, like, I'm washing socks so I can wear them. Like, they're so good. But one of my socks had gotten a small little hole in it, like not anything huge, but a little bit of a hole. And I had heard that their customer service is really great. So I emailed them because I've only had them a few months. None of Nate's have ever gotten holes. But like I said, I'm wearing these socks all the time. And they really help like my plantar fasciitis, everything. They're very, very supportive socks. Anyway, so I messaged them and they just got back to me and they're like, we will send you a new pair, like no problem, send us your shipping address and everything. And I just want to tell you guys, like, they will even replace if you lose a sock. Like, they have 100% guarantee. Like, if you lose a sock, you can get a replacement pair. So if you haven't tried these socks, like, they will replace them if they break or get holes or get worn out. They will also replace if you lose a sock. So, like, why not try them? They're expensive, but if you can get them replaced every time they wear out, like, why not? It's just amazing. So I had to tell y'all about that. So I just sent him my size and my shipping address, and Jesus is awesome. And he's going to send me a new pair. So that's really great. But right now I need to edit the video I just filmed. Mark is still snoozing away. I'm just checking him on my awesome camera. Do you guys want to see live here? Well, it's live for me. You guys are still seeing this a few days from now, but here he is. I'm able to just peek right at him. He's sound asleep. I love being able to just pull him up on my phone and look at him and see his little face. And then you can also scroll down and like see all the different parts of the day, which is so cute. Anyway, I'm having too much fun with this camera. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. I need to get some more work done, and I only have about an hour before the other kids get home. So back to work. Just had to have a Bombas break. Guys, I thought I would update you. The kids just got home from school. I was very anxious to get a hold of Nate. I hate when you get that notification like, one of your kids either are sick, or I get this a lot with Nate. Like, he seems off because he can't say, like, Lucy would be like, I don't feel good, I want to go home. You know, but with Nate, they just kind of have to just let me know based on what they're noticing. And it could just be he's extra tired or he has a headache. I mean, who knows? He got home. He seems completely fine to me and maybe a little quiet, but he ate his lunch really good. And I did something new with his lunch. I did a quesadilla today. I was kind of not sure how he was going to do, but he ate all of it. So asked him how he was feeling. He said happy. So false alarm, I hope. I hope. I want to show you guys what my plan for dinner is. David's going to be home. Let's see, it's 2:37 right now. He's probably going to be home close to 4. So I'm going to plan an early dinner, maybe around 4:30 or so. I like to eat early. I like to eat with the old folks. No shame. I'm getting there too myself. Like I'll just keep eating earlier and earlier. I like the way I feel when I'm not going to bed with a full stomach. And especially when I'm doing 1 meal a day, you tend to eat a larger meal. And I don't like going to bed like right after I eat, or just even a couple hours after I eat. So we are gonna have these Nacho Crunch Burgers with siesta potatoes. Now, this is like a pico de gallo. I was looking at the recipe. I'm not big on a pico de gallo, so I'm probably just gonna leave that off. And we'll have the cheese sauce on the burger, and like there's sour cream to put on the potatoes. Well, I'll still do that. I just won't do the pico de gallo. I'm not big on like chunks of tomatoes. I like salsa, but I'm not gonna make a salsa just for that, so it'll still be delicious. It's like you put the burger and then nacho chips and then cheese sauce on the burger, so it's like a nacho burger. That sounds really good. So I think that's what we're gonna have for dinner. And I know like some of you, I had a couple of questions like, oh, do you have an eating disorder because you're only eating 1 meal a day? Like this is a whole thing. Like this is, a lots of people do it. You're not eating low calorie one, like I'm not eating a 300 calorie meal and only eating 1 time a day. Like this is 1,000 calories, and I will have this, and I will have also probably a dessert. Like maybe I'll have a little bowl of cereal or an ice cream cone. Like I eat a big meal and it's fine. Like you need to, if you eat like a small meal and you're doing 1 meal a day, like you need to eat enough calories. So I got a weird comment today about that. And if you want to know more about it, I would recommend looking at Jason Fung, F-U-N-G. I'll link him down below again. He is the wealth of information about intermittent fasting. There's all different ones, not like you don't have to do 1 meal a day. Some people fast 14 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours throughout the day. But the longer you fast, really the better for your body. There's so many studies that are showing like the healing powers of fasting. And I just love the way I feel when I'm doing it, and pairing it with the supplements I'm taking, because the supplements I'm taking, where is that shadow coming from? The supplements I'm taking help a lot with cravings and balancing blood sugar and stuff like that. And so pairing that with intermittent fasting has been so good for me. But anyway, I will show you guys how these come out. HelloFresh, if there is a burger on the menu, I order it. If there is a Asian dish, I order it. Now, all of their recipes are good. I have had so many good recipes. Never a bad meal from HelloFresh, never. Like they've all been good. But my 2 top favorite, Asian meals from them and burger meals. Their like quality of their beef is so good. Again, not sponsored. So that's what we're having for dinner, and I'll show you guys. All right, you guys, so dinner was so good. Let me show you real quick a clip of the Nacho Crunch Burger. It was so good. I'm totally gonna use this idea again. Basically, it's a burger with tortilla chips and cheese sauce on top. A nacho on top of a burger. And it like gave me the vibes of like having, you know, a Subway sandwich with chips on it or something like that. Sandwich with chips is so good. Like any kind of, did you guys do that when you were kids? Like with a sandwich from home and you put your chips on it, you know, in the lunchroom. It was so good. And then I had the potatoes seasoned with like the Mexican spice, which is like a taco seasoning kind of vibe. And then it called to put sour cream and pico on top. So I told you guys I wasn't gonna do the pico. We're not big fans of that. So instead of sour cream, I put some of my homemade ranch on top. I figured that'd be a little more flavorful since we didn't have the pico. It was so good. It was delicious. And then I had a little bowl of, I opened them upside down, but these Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. Fruity Pebbles are one of my favorite cereal, but I don't really like the marshmallows one. It was a little too sweet for me. I don't like those like fake marshmallows like in the Lucky Charms. If you like the Lucky Charms marshmallows, you'll probably like that. So I'll have to see what Lucy thinks, but I wanted to try it. And then I had some chips while I was cooking dinner because I got really hungry and I couldn't wait. So I'm done eating for the day and I'm full. David and Lucy are at church. Me and the boys are hanging out. Nate has spent all afternoon and evening drawing pictures in this notebook. So I guess he ran out of pages, that's why he stopped. He just drew all these scenes from Mo Willems' books, like Piggy and like Piggy saying stuff and Elephant saying stuff, and he's drawing all these scenes. Yeah, he ran out of paper. Like every single one has some kind of scene drawn on it. You did so good. Nate, you did so good. Tell us what this is a picture of. What is it? Show us. What did you draw? Nate is a man of few words. You have to just get. By the way, he seems totally fine. I was worried that he was sick, but he seems totally fine. He ate good dinner. He's been playing. So I really need to not sit down. I need to go do housework, but I just started this book. Francine Rivers is one of my favorite authors. Her book, Redeeming Love, is like my all-time favorite book, but I also really like all of her books. And this one I just got at the library. It was in the new section, so I'm assuming it's new, but it's called The Lady's Mind, and I just started it, and it's really good so far. So I kind of want to sit down and read and not do housework. May do a little bit and then do a little bit of reading. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. It was a really good day. I got so much done. I have been going straight since 5 a.m. It is now almost 7 at night. And I feel really good. Like I haven't felt tired. I have just been going. So I think I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. Oh man, I really liked getting up at 5. And so I've already was thinking like, I wonder if I should get up at 5 tomorrow. So stay tuned. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. A lot of it depends on how early I get to bed tonight. That will determine it. But I really liked, I feel like I automatically added some hours onto my day. And that's a great feeling. So definitely go check out the link below if you're interested in the Egglu camera. I am so obsessed with that thing. I love it. And I think you'll like it too. It's so affordable too for all of the features it has and the quality of it. I couldn't believe how affordable it was. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we